We're here with MC Coach head coach Sean Nahas following the team's 2-1 win over the San Diego Wave. Sean, if we could just start with your thoughts on the match.
Yeah, I thought it was a good first half. I thought we were a little bit undisciplined in the second half. Made the game a lot more difficult. Didn't take our chances. They made a few adjustments. Obviously the talent that they brought on in the second half changed the game a little bit for them, and we were in desperation mode towards the end. We got to be better in those moments if we want to be successful. We can't give up silly corners. We can't, allow tap-ins. We got to be more brave on the corners. That was our number one focus: is don't allow set pieces, and it almost came down to bite us with the last couple of chances. But we defended the goal well in the end. But I would much rather the game be a little bit more secure there. And I thought the first half we were absolutely brilliant, absolutely fantastic. We missed a couple of chances, like I said, in the second half that maybe puts the game away, and then you leave a good team aside and, in desperation mode, and now we're defending on our heels. So a lot to learn from, but we'll take it, and, stage one is complete.
You mentioned there, stage one's complete. It's on your shirt. Team clinched playoffs tonight. How great is that to do that with a handful of games left in the season?
Yeah, I mean, it's good for the players. It shows the work that they put in, the staff put in, and, it hasn't been an easy year. If you look at last year and you look at this year has been difficult. Injuries and players in and out. We haven't had a consistent roster all year, and yet we still find ourselves, clinching playoffs. And I think there's a lot of credit to be said about the group. And look, they're a fantastic group to work with. They give us everything. They work for the shirt. They work for each other, and they're the ones that have to go out and perform, and I think they do it in a real entertaining way. And I'm proud of them. I know how hard it's been, and yeah, it takes a little bit of relief off, and now we can just go enjoy ourselves.
And then the young players got on the score sheet tonight. Alina with her first individual goal, and not her first game back from the top scores. How great is it to see those young players playing with confidence? And what does it say about this roster for the years to come, that we have young players that are shining and contributing in major ways?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really going to talk about the future because I'm more worried about the now. And I thought collectively we're playing with confidence, not just the two or three of them. I thought collectively we played with confidence tonight until the last 25 minutes or so, whether it was tired legs or they were just throwing numbers at us and we were giving the ball away cheaply. But yeah, I mean, Manaka had an unbelievable U20 World Cup, and Alina is still trying to find her stride here in the league. And Riley came in, and Danny came in, and it's interesting. So I just told the group this, that it's. We reporters, you guys always ask about individual players, and I never understand that because it's a collective. There's 26 players on the roster. We were, before we brought Haley on, we were going to put Mary on, and they scored, and we put Haley on for set piece dynamics, and Mary was the biggest cheerleader and supporter and understood it. That's what our team is made up of, and I think that's important. It's not about one or two players here; it's about us, and that goes to show the collective that we are and the leader that Mary is, and why she's such an important piece of our puzzle. And it could have gone. She could have sat and sulked, and she did the complete opposite. And those are the types of players we want here in our club.
How about the large crowd and season for the courage? It seemed like it gave a lot of energy and helped you guys, especially going to the second half, where we had fury towards the end.
Well, I thought the energy was really good in the first half because we gave them something to cheer about. Second half, I think they were fighting it a little bit, and we didn't give them as much to cheer about. And they helped us, they willed us through. And obviously, when you have over 8,000 people, that's what this stadium should be like every single weekend. So whatever we did to make this happen, then we need to make it happen again. It's the reality. We have 2 more home games. Obviously, a lot of it probably had to do with the relief efforts. And our thoughts and prayers are with the families, out in the western part of the country. And I'll also be remiss if I didn't thank Landon and the staff and players for wearing the North Carolina shirts in support of us. That shows the type of people that they are and the standard that they have. And I made sure I thanked him before the games. I think that's important. We're all in this together. But I felt that the energy was great in the first half, and second half we made it difficult for our fans to cheer. And we have to be a little bit better in that, but for sure, over 8,000 people helped us get through the finish line.
As you said, with team effort, it seems like there's different players steps up every single game, but it's all collaborative, like you addressed.
Yeah, it's individual rewards, individual efforts for collective rewards. And that was the one final note I put on my pregame notes was, take care of your individual responsibilities, and collectively we'll have success. And so many people are so worried about the individual accolades, and social media talks about the individual accolades, but that's tennis, that's golf, that's not football. And I don't, obviously players that warrant, that earn individual stuff, that's fantastic, that's no problem. But we still have to get back to the collective. And we have 26 plus players that are unbelievable here, and that's what it's about. And anything that comes along with it, it's a credit to the team. No individual gets things done by themselves here. They get it done collectively, and we make each other better. And that's what we're about here, and that's never going to change as long as I'm the head coach here.
Awesome. Thank you, Sean.